For legal reasons, this video is a joke.
Well, holy shnikes, boys, we made it to the last level of Halo 1.
Woohoo! I'm gonna come.
I actually feel sad that it's almost over.
It's not almost over, dude.
Yeah, I still get to play Halo 2.
May 3.
I know, but you know what I mean, guys. My playthrough's almost over, and I feel like we've all come such a long way together.
We have, bro.
And we have a lot longer to go together still.
Oh, well, as long as I'm with you guys.
I hate that I could kiss you right now.
That's okay. I could say something annoying if that'll help.
Please do.
You all see the Marathon logo on the side of the ship?
Yeah?
That reminds me of the new Marathon game Bungie just announced. Now, I don't want to get worked up, but let's just say, I am not thrilled.
Well, you can't just leave us at that. What do you think about it?
I sense hatred.
Man, I never played the original, and I have so much I could say, so I'll try to keep it short. But who asked for that?
Nobody, Joe. Nobody asked for that.
I'll join the choir, Joe. Nobody asked for that.
I'm so sick and tired of game developers copying what every other game developer is doing. No one makes original games anymore.
Not big game studios or AAA developers, anyway.
I realize that almost no one left at Bungie are the people who made Halo. Bungie is just a name at this point, but it still bums me out that that name is making, well, that.
I feel you, homie, but maybe I can bring your attention away from that sour subject and back to this masterpiece of a game.
Dog, you my homie, you know what's good.
What just happened?
Kind of like the last level. This isn't a level I find myself looking forward to, but I think it's better. For one thing, I don't find myself skipping enemy encounters as much. There are some infinite flood spawns, but not as much as the last level, and I think some of the enemy encounters with Flood and Covenant fighting each other are actually pretty good.
I hate Sentinels.
You know, I'm not really a fan, but I actually kind of like fighting them on this level. At least in these little corridors, they're a lot easier to kill when they're bunched up and can't fly away and use their range. Okay, bitch, don't you jump at me. I need your shotgun, bitch.
What do you think the hardest part of this level is?
That's a good question, but it's not this door, that's for sure. Just a well-timed frag and then run through with the shotgun so they don't keep respawning infinitely. I've never had a problem here, but I guess you could if when you were rushing through, you got unlucky and ass blocked by a carrier form. That's totally possible. But I guess I'd have to say when you have to blow up those 4 vents at the end.
Okay. See, I thought you might say something else.
What did you think I'd say?
I don't know, but something else. Because I think most would agree that the 4 vents is the hardest part. And I thought you might have some insight as to why something else was harder.
You couldn't phrase that in a way where I could say, that's what she said.
Sorry, not this time, buddy.
Well, I don't know. I guess the Warthog run could be harder. Maybe if you were playing on Legendary and you had an unlucky run or something. But no, I don't care if it's basic. I'm pretty goddamn sure it's the engine room.
What's the engine room?
It's the room with the 4 vents.
Why didn't you just call it the vent room then?
Because it's not called the vent room. And they're not even called vents. They're called engine shields.
Why did you call them vents to begin with then?
Because they look like vents, and I didn't want to have to explain what they're called.
You're explaining it now, Nincompoop.
That's because you're retarded, stupid.
Boys, I'm glad you've managed a 180 from the beginning of this level, but can we please bring it back a notch?
I don't want to, Barry. Donald is a butthead.
Your head looks more like a butt than mine.
You smell like a butt.
Okay, Joey, I didn't want to have to do this, but you left me no choice.
What the?
What just happened?
I took the high five back, Joey.
What? No, you can't do that.
I can and I did.
There are no take-backsies.
You didn't claim no take-backsies.
What the?
I gave the high five to Donald.
Ha ha!
What?
Now, if you want that high five back, you'll have to apologize to Donnie.
Ha ha, yes! Now you have to grovel at my feet.
Donald, if you act as bad as Joe, I'll take that high five back.
What? No, you can't.
You didn't claim no take-backsies, Don.
Damn it.
Now, Joey apologized to Don.
What? Smelling like a butt?
Apologize for being mean.
Why?
Because Trump is your friend, and he deserves better from you.
Donnie, I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
I'm sorry you're a butthead.
Joe.
Okay. I'm sorry for being mean to you, Donnie. Can you forgive me?
I am a generous God gamer.
Donald.
And you are my good friend. Of course I forgive you.
Thanks, buddy. You're a good friend, too.
Good. Now, Donald, give him the high five back.
Here you go, dude.
Ah, that feels much better.
Are y'all homies again?
Homies.
Damn, bro. I'm feeling sappy seeing us back in the bridge. This is where we started this whole thing 9 months ago.
Huh?
9 months?
Almost 4 hours ago.
Well, it does feel like 9 months.
You look like you're 9 months.
What?
Hold on, guys, listen. Right there.
What?
Does he sound like 9 months, too?
343 Guilty Spark just called Cortana an AI.
And?
And in Halo 4, the Forerunners call AIs Ancillae.
Ah, I see what you're getting at. 343 should be calling Cortana and Ancilla in this game.
No, stupid, I'm saying the Forerunners should just be calling them AIs in Halo 4.
You two were just talking over the part when he said a record of all of our lost time.
Yeah, sorry we missed that. But what I'm saying is that 343 Studios is stupid. They tried making things sound smart with their made-up words, but couldn't be bothered to, I don't know, play the damn games they were making a sequel to?
I approve of your hatred, Obama. Let it flow.
I don't want to be an asshole here, but I don't think they did anything wrong.
Joey, I thought we were homies!
Oh, looks like his voice still clips.
Well, I don't know for sure. I was just thinking maybe the Forerunners obviously know it's called AI. Maybe that's just our language. But in their language, they're called Ancillae or Ancillus, whatever. If that's the case, the only real stupid thing is when they choose to use our language or theirs. But that would explain why they effectively call them both.
I don't like that makes sense. But it does, Joe.
Yeah, it made sense.
That's just as rare as Obama being angry.
And don't trust me when I see stupid shit, I call it out. Especially in my favorite game. I'm sure I'm going to rage at something.
Well, you'll get to play it pretty soon, I think.
Soonish. I kind of still have a lot of enemy encounters to play through, not to mention the Warthog run, and that takes a minute.
Sentinels. These ass buckets suck on Legendary.
They really aren't a big deal if you have a plasma weapon, but it doesn't matter because I always just do this. I said that a little too soon. Hold on. This.
Wow.
That was very anticlimactic.
I don't know why I expected anything else.
Dude, they suck, and they're not even worth it. But check out this doorway. There's so many enemies in this doorway, it's kind of insane. I always just chuck grenades here, and I'm always surprised at how many there are, and I failed to keep all of them from exiting. So I failed my little mini game. But look, they're still coming.
That kind of was a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how they expected you to play that encounter. Huh? Well, how about that? There's a flood combat form hiding in here somewhere.
How do you know that?
Because I just heard him and saw him on the motion tracker. It's rare, but it happens sometimes, and when it does, I usually can't find him. So I'm gonna just give up and move on.
No, how is that possible?
Well, damn it, the frickin' Spec Ops elites do so much. Oh, look, there he is! I told you he was there. And he's not dead. Bitch. Right? Nonio de stero pope. Whoa, it's stero pope. Mounted from the party out. Pumpkin party out.
What were you trying to say?
I was literally just trying to say, oh, and the voice generation did that. So earlier when I fought the first pair of hunters, I was actually looking for a pistol because one of the flood combat forms always has one. But I blew them up with a frag and couldn't find wherever the pistol went. I would have used it just now if I had it. Oh, look, there's one. Mine. The ring is mine. I'm here, Sam. It's been 4 years to the day since Weathertop, Sam. It's never really healed.
What are you?
He's quoting the Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
So just let him do his thing before he has a full-on stroke.
No, that's it. I'm done. I mean, there's more. I was quoting Frodo's last lines in The Return of the King, but he does actually say more and then narrates. He actually says a lot more. I got to quote at least a little more or I'm going to have a tick.
Oh, brother.
Oh, no, I quoted his first two lines out of order. It's already Jover.
Good, I feel like we dodged a bullet there.
Goddamn stupid-ass sentinels blocking the walkway so I couldn't walk past and draining my shields and taking my health. The automaton bastards. Okay, this next hallway I think is the most annoying part of the level because it's an infinite flood spawn point, and it sucks because it's a long hallway that will have a carrier form spawn with the group every time. So you're forced to work your way up and hope it doesn't blow up and take grenades and you with it. Luckily, I'm usually successful with it, but it's super annoying the times I'm not.
Yeah, I'm really getting frustrated at the whole idea of carrier forms in small rooms.
No, infinite spawning carrier forms in small rooms.
Right, infinite spawning ones.
I'm so mean, but this is funny.
Okay, it's a little funny.
You know what's not so funny is that there's a munching sound you can hear whenever an infection form is on someone. That really disturbed me as a kid.
I imagine infection forms would disturb any kid.
Yeah, me too. And I sure hope so, because it would be really embarrassing if I was the only one who ever looked under my bed for those popcorn balls at night.
I want to make fun of you, but I totally looked for flood in my room at night as a kid.
Damn it.
F those things.
Guys, you both were in your 50s when this game came out.
Shh. Don't ruin the immersion, Barry.
Yeah, Barack, you were a kid too when this game came out.
I was 40.
And now, just a quick trip to the armory to get, I'm just gonna get a rocket launcher. I want this to be real easy. And I also gotta get the hell out of here before those camo flood infected elites spawn.
No. You're thinking of Ruby's Rebalanced.
Oh, wait, no, actually, I think there are camo flood there. In vanilla. Vanilla.
Well, shoot. Now that you say that, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believed you, but then thought, nah, and thought maybe I was being gaslit.
I wasn't trying to gaslight you. I really thought they were only there in Ruby's Rebalance. Until you said otherwise.
No, I know, but that did sound right. I was thinking, why would there only be one instance of camouflage flood in the game? That would be stupid. But no, actually, I think that's exactly how it is. And you know what, guys? I do want this to be real quick and easy, so I'm just going to jump up here and go straight to the vent instead of going through that hallway and killing the flood there like I usually do.
You say all that like you usually do something different besides using the rocket launcher.
You missed Joe.
I know.
How else are you meant to do it without the rocket launcher?
Well, frag grenades, obviously, and that's what I usually like to use, and then plasma grenades if I run out of those.
What's your problem with the rocket launcher? Isn't it easier?
Of course it's easier, but I kind of enjoy the challenge of trying to throw a grenade in. Plus, it's what Chief suggests using in the cinematic. I feel like the rocket launcher is kind of cheesy and easy, but I want to complete this section efficiently, so I'm literally doing this in the easiest way possible. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? My checkpoint is all the way back here? Are you kidding me?
That was perfect.
Oh my God.
I can't believe this.
Oh, I'm sorry for laughing.
I'm not.
That was so stupid.
The only way that could have been funnier is if you died right before getting on the longsword.
I can't believe my checkpoint is all the way back here.
That is pretty crazy that you didn't manage to get a checkpoint during any of that. I'm sorry.
What even happened?
I'm not sure. I think a frag grenade blew up somehow. But if it did, it would have had to have been one that was on the ground, because Flood don't throw them. They only drop them. This is really stupid. But I think what happened is when I killed that combat form, he dropped the frag grenade into the fire, which then blew up from being in the fire.
Wow.
That's impressive.
It was impressive, but it was stupid, and I'm still annoyed about it. So much time was wasted.
Actually, you were only in this room exactly 3 minutes ago.
What? No, it was longer than that.
No, 3 minutes exactly.
Well, that's cool, but it sure felt a lot longer than that. But also, does that not matter? I mean, the time I lost from the checkpoint is a lot more. You should actually time from the moment I died to when I crossed that hallway to get to the last two vents.
Okay, I can do that.
I think it's just going to be 3 minutes.
We'll see.
I almost got deja vu from sticking that elite. I thought he was going to run into me and make me lose health again. All right, so let's just get this rocket launcher and get this done.
Hey, go check out the back for the camo flood.
Nope.
What? Why not?
I know they're there. I'm positive. I can feel it in my bones. I wasn't sure before, but I was paying attention this time. And I remembered, because when I heard those low tones of that song starting to play, I just knew there are camo flood elites back there.
Yeah, I'm just going to trust Joe. They're there.
Yeah, they're there. Unless we're all being gaslit now.
Who's gaslighting us?
My memory, unfortunately.
None of us should have to rely on your memory.
Actually, it's Walter's memory, so it's okay. We're all interconnected, and gaslit is one.
As one.
This would be a pretty shitty place for carrier forms.
Infinite spawning carrier forms.
Right? That's what I meant.
Infinite spawning carrier forms have been crossing the hallways by the thousands. That's what they tell me. We need to stop the masses of flood from breaching our beautiful ship's walls. And believe me, we're going to build such big, beautiful defenses like you've never seen. Huge blast shields and turrets. We need to get them out. Get them all out. Make the Pillar of Autumn great again.
I don't feel comfortable cheering for the Pillar of Autumn after that.
Okay, I'm about caught up to where I was when I died. How long has it been, Obama?
Wow. 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes?
Wow, that wasn't long at all.
That's what she... Wait. No, never mind.
That really wasn't bad, though. And it was actually less than that 3 minutes I counted before.
All right, do you see how easy it is if you have the rocket launcher? As long as the Sentinels aren't shooting you, it's really easy. You just point and shoot and then hop up and leave. It's so simple. Oh my God. I will literally shit my own ass.
You literally jinxed it.
Yeah. Bro, you need to stop talking about how easy stuff is.
Okay, fine. I've already suffered enough. I won't do anything else to jeopardize the rest of my run.
Good
Smart
idea.
choice.
Except I totally will.
What?
Just a bit of foreshadowing, but these walkways on either side are a couple places that have infinite flood spawn points, and these have carrier forms too, so they can be annoying.
You seem to have a habit of interrupting me when I ask you a question.
Of course I had to fall down after I already got all 4 engine shields and just needed to walk out.
And whenever I follow up after you ignore it,
Well guys, the rest of the level is just going to be autopilot. There really aren't any enemy encounters. It's kind of just a run to the end and then sitting through the ending cinematic.
And then Trump will chime in like I didn't say anything.
It doesn't matter that you can turn your brain off and go in a straight line for the Warthog run. It's still epic as hell.
So if you two nerds ever read the books, and I know you did, this is where Zukuzamami's story ends.
You will not be missed. Rest in pepperoni.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in piss.
How do you guys feel about Zukuzamami?
Oh, dude, I think that he's
Wait, do you think maybe you should explain who Zukuzamami is?
No. No, I don't think I will.
Joe, come on.
Okay, fine. Zukuzamami is this stupid character written into the Halo 1 story as an antagonist who pursues Chief through the events of the first game, but never comes into contact with him until this moment on the elevator and gets his ass demolished by Chief without the Chief ever knowing who he is or that he was being pursued by him for so long. It's like so goddamn cartoony.
Well, Joe, I actually really like the book.
No, the book is fine. It's good. But I just have a problem with that character.
Doesn't everybody like that character?
I think so. I mean, I've never really seen anyone hate on him, and I'm not saying I hate him. I don't actually. I just have a problem with him. He's just so pathetic. But I don't think he was written to be that way. Like, I think he was written to be cool. But his character was so goddamn stupid. So put it this way. Imagine this. Chief is Mr. Incredible, and Zukuzamami is Syndrome. Except Syndrome doesn't want to be the Chief. He's just single-mindedly set on destroying him. Like that's his only purpose. Now imagine that Syndrome or Incrediboy, whatever, never met Mr. Incredible. He only ever saw his picture. Now in the Incredibles movie, we've seen Mr. Incredible and Syndrome separately doing their own things. Mr. Incredible doing cool shit, not knowing or caring that Syndrome exists, and Syndrome only ever thinking about Mr. Incredible and how he's going to destroy him. Finally, it's the end of the movie. They meet. And before Syndrome can reveal who he is or say a single word, Mr. Incredible freaking body slams him and obliterates his ass. That's the story of Zukuzamami.
Donald?
Sorry, I was laughing with that Tom Cruise face, and that's how it came out.
That was an interesting way to put it, Joe.
That's literally the story.
You know, it was kind of exciting reading Zukuzamami's journey and realizing that he is the Spec Ops elite on that elevator.
Yeah, it was. And I was thinking, oh, there's finally going to be a showdown.
And there was no showdown. He just dies.
Exactly. You know this might be a stretch if the Covenant didn't manage to reach the Pillar of Autumn, or was it on their tail right away, and they had a chance to approach the ring, the flag of teamwork could have been contained or never even let out if Sparks just got a hold on Key's communication.
What?
Huh?
Joe, that literally made no sense.
Are you having a stroke?
That's what this comment says.
Oh.
A stroke of genius for asking such an intelligent question.
Yes.
I think what he was just trying to say is the Flood might have never gotten out if the Pillar of Autumn had beaten the Covenant to the ring, or if 343 Guilty Spark had known that Keys was going to the quote-unquote weapons cache.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
Interesting and smart question by one of our commenters. Beautiful people, believe me.
Any other comments you want to shout out, Obama?
Oh, yeah, sure. Here's one. I've really enjoyed this series so far. Also, thanks for telling me what voice software you use. The one I use changed the voices to sound worse.
Thanks, Acidic Fruit. But what does he mean by voice software?
I don't know.
Well, how about another one?
Well, here's one that says, amazing script, found this hilarious.
What does he mean by script?
I don't know.
Guys, I think some people think we're AI.
What?
I know, right?
Oh, that sweet summer child.
We already said, dude, we are the real presidents. The ones you see on TV are AI.
I thought that was obvious.
We literally upload tons of videos across multiple YouTube channels. Do you think that would be possible if we were busy running the country?
That's some sound logic, man.
And the AI ones on TV don't even portray us as best friends.
The irony.
It's honestly disgusting that someone would portray us in a fantasy and claim to be real while completely changing who we are.
Right? And who we are is who we have always been. Three best friends who play video games and do stupid shit all day.
Amen.
Hey, do you guys know about the 360 Warthog spin?
Yeah, I think so.
All the pros do it, and they'll even do it on speed runs.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
What? That would set you so far back if you failed.
Have you even done it before?
Nope, but my body is ready.
Joe, what the hell? Why would you think you can do a 360 Warthog jump if you've never done one before?
I don't think I can, but I want to try it.
Joe, you goddamn idiot. You're gonna kill us all.
You only die once, guys.
God,
Don't do
Joe,
it, Joe.
please don't.
360 YOLO swag.
Holy shit.
You did it, Joe.
I am an elite gamer.
Hell, holy shit.
How did you do that?
I don't know, I just went for it. I mean, I realize I didn't actually do a 360, but it was more than that, and I landed right where I meant to. So,
You are indeed an elite gamer. Good job.
thanks, guys.
I damn near had a panic attack.
Sorry, Barry. Oh, look, I can try it again right here.
Huh. Yeah, sorry, let's just move on.
Well, here we are, boys. We're almost at the end of our fellowship of the first Halo ring.
Woohoo! Let's go, boys.
Shit, I almost died.
Oh, God.
Don't
Please
die.
not now.
Relax, guys. All the enemies. Oh, shit.
Where
No,
did it
Joe,
come
run!
from?
No!
Not like this.
No!
Yes.
Yes!
Oh, thank God.
Oh, my God.
God damn it, Joe. That was way too close.
Oh, my God.
I'm glad this game made you both climax.
I hope to God my playthrough never gets that stressful.
Me neither. F that.
I must say, I don't usually get an ending like that, but I'm glad I did this time.
That's what she said.
Guys, no, come on.
Nope.
Get on our level, dude.
Fine. I'll get you guys back later.
Well, how do you feel now that you've finished Halo CE?
Great. I'm happy to have done it with my two best friends.
Same here, dude.
I'm only a teeny tiny sad that it's Jover.
Ah, it's okay, bro.
As long as you're with us, it's never Jove.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I crazy, or are those human combat forms new?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Some human combat forms ran through the rest of the flood. I don't remember that.
Well, I guess it's possible. All you'd have to do is pull up the cinematic on YouTube and see if they're there.
No, it's not possible. It's literally the same version of the game. There'd be no reason for the NPCs to be different.
You know, you're right. That doesn't make sense. But at the same time, I trust Joey's brain.
What?
Let me look it up.
This is so stupid.
You should always count on me to be stupid, Donnie.
Facts.
And you should always count on Obama to look something up.
Also facts.
Okay, so this is interesting. I pulled up the cinematics on YouTube from the OG Xbox. Joey isn't right,
Told you.
but he isn't wrong either.
Huh?
The human combat forms are there, but they're kind of in a different position. There are still 3 of them running through the rest of the flood toward the ship, but they start off much closer to the camera. It's a very small thing, but it is there, and Joe wasn't wrong for noticing it.
Well,
I won't take that as a win, but it does feel nice to be validated.
I'm still honestly impressed. You noticed that.
Hey guys, shout out to our homeboy Dustin Echoes.
Just dust and echoes.
He is out there somewhere.
The only other true protagonist that can rival the Chief.
My bro got robbed a novel.
Dude, we should totally write a fanfic of Dust and Echoes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Guys, it's probably been done before.
Barry?
Give me a sec.
Oh, geez.
Okay, just a quick search, and it's obvious that there is a ton of stuff on Dustin Echoes. There's even a mod to put him in the game. And while I didn't open a fanfic of him, I think it's safe to say they exist.
Well, okay, as long as the good work is being done.
Speaking of the good work being done, good job on your playthrough, Joe.
Yeah, good job, man. That was fire.
Thanks, guys. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun considering all I did was sit on ass and complain.
You were emotional support too, Donnie.
Yes, and it was very taxing.
I had fun sitting here and nerding out with you guys. It was oddly very involved and engaging.
Well, Obama, it's about time you got even more involved and took the reins.
Yeah, Obama, let's see what a pro gamer is all about.
I'm gonna feel kind of guilty taking your spot, Joey.
Nonsense. I'm looking forward to kicking back and watching.
Yeah, Obama, your time has come. Take up the mantle and continue leading our band of bros through this journey.
Your bros are behind you, Barack.
You know what you two got me hyped. Let's do this. Pass me the controls, bro.